So it says our website isn't bringing in leads. I don't know if it's a website issue, an SEO issue, or messaging issue. How do you tell? All right, our website isn't bringing in leads. Website, SEO, or messaging issue. How can you tell? So what we would want to do is one, we bring up the website. We're going to bring up the website. We're going to look at it. Just see what our load times are. That's going to be one of the things you're going to check. If it's taking a long time to load, a lot of people are going to click out of it before it gets a chance to get there. You also are going to want to look at, is it mobile optimized? Mobile optimization and mobile forward builds are a new coming trend, and has been a new coming trend for, I'd say that we started talking about that seriously in 2022, 2023. So mobile, is it good for mobile? If I bring it up on my phone, am I going to be able to view the content and view it as it was intended on your desktop? That's a lot of the time that I see a lot of the websites on mobile are just, it doesn't have the same effect. All of the marketing and the really good thoughts were put into the desktop. And it's almost like the mobile was changed to, of course, because the chicken came before the egg. But with 80% of all website traffic happening on phones, it needs to be given more time. We want to make sure that it looks like and it has the same function as your desktop. So those would be the two things that we would go in and check immediately. SEO issue. What I would do is we can run a SEO. It's going to tell me where all your H1, H3 tags are. We're going to make sure that they're distributed properly. All of your images have alt text. We have solutions for alt text in case you guys need some help. We're going to make sure that they all have alt text. We want to make sure that the buttons have key anchors to make sure we're moving towards this accessibility. We want to be accessible, and it's all being built and understood, and we are all working on that together. So we would check kind of some of those things. I would also just kind of check, want to see if there's any work being done. I want to see what your backlinks are. We would use something like SEMrush to go in and kind of give us an idea of where your website was at. And then, or a messaging issue. So messaging issues is going to be like, we want to make sure that all the buttons are working. We want to make sure everything's functioning and working correctly. Now that would be something that we would probably not be able to do online. That'd be an offline issue. Everything else we'd be able to kind of go online and be able to work the customer through these things and provide them solutions. What we would hope to do is actually find different issues and just be like, hey, if you fix this, that's going to help. That's what this hour is for. This is my hour to give back.